Hi, everyone. Welcome to our pregame show, Gregg and Allie Uncensored. At 8 o'clock in about half an hour, we will be going live on Rumble, but this is our just, hi, everyone, giving you a heads up. Join us, stop in and say hi. Hi, baby. Look at you. Look how gorgeous she looks. Look how beautiful she looks.
Thank you, I know.
Truth.
I'm very clever with makeup.
You know, you say it's not true. Well, I mean, it is true, but I've seen you without makeup. You're gorgeous. And it's just like when you say, you know, I give you a compliment on your astrology forecasts and your readings for everyone. You're like, it's not me, it's my guys. No, a lot of it is you. And your guys, I'm sure, play a part in that as well. But you got to give yourself more credit. You're amazing and beautiful.
I know. We find it difficult. We both do. But I do appreciate it. It'd be horrible if I never got any compliments. Yeah, so that wouldn't be nice. Oh, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Good you can see you here.
First one in.
Yay.
Especially her.
You're the masculine in me, so. And hello, everybody. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. And yeah, we was only here Tuesday, so we're getting used to this, like Tuesday, Wednesday not, Thursday on. So we do Tuesdays and Thursdays,
yes.
Guys, so get into that routine. Yeah.
I finally found you. Actually, if you want to find us at the real, you know, this is the pregame, but the real show for Thursday night is at 8 o'clock on Rumble. And there should be a link. All right, Elizabeth, you're watching on YouTube, so it should be below the video. If you're watching on Facebook, it should be above the video. Our link
and
for...
That's Eastern. Okay, that's Eastern time.
God, I hope I put the right link in there. I'm pretty sure I did.
8 o'clock in Eastern.
Yeah. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. UK, and 2 a.m. Netherlands for Vera. She's watching.
Yeah, an hour ahead. Bless her. Oh, so Elizabeth, I love this group. Okay, we'll get on there. Thanks. Yeah. No, I think we love our In5D family.
Our lovely Allie has a new chair.
Yeah, although it doesn't look any different really, because it's the same color. But my goodness, is it comfortable? So I no longer, my knee isn't clicking in and out of alignment because I'm up a little bit higher. So so much better. Yeah.
So you might not have as we might not see Allie rocking as much.
Yeah, maybe. And look, I can put my recliner up and I can do it underneath the table as well. So I've got my desk here, so I can still put it up. So that's good.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like the recliner I have here. I think you would totally dig this one too. It's the same kind. It's like a two-piece. Slides. You got the base, and then the top part slides right on top.
Yeah,
yeah.
Craig did that. I've forgotten to give some. I want to put some money over to Craig, because he did that for me. I know I don't have to, but I just like to say thank you, and I forgot to do it, so I'll do that multitasking now. Hey, Sarah.
Hi to Sarah Sutra on Facebook, and Elizabeth. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Very sweet. Very sweet of you. Hi to Lion Angel Light. Hello. Hello, Allie and Gregg. Hope all is well. What's your plans for tonight's Uncensored? Whatever comes. Yeah, whatever comes. Allie's got something
going on.
Yeah, and there are lots of things that I'd like to talk about too. So yeah.
See, Mum wants us to talk a lot about the UK, and I said, Mum, I'm not. There's not a lot of hope going on in the UK because we've got no court cases. We've got nobody to speak out properly. That all these little parties they're not going to make any difference going up against Labour and Conservative. They're going to make no difference whatsoever. You know, and you know, just wish they, like my mum says, she wished they would get together and join together to make one party that could really, you know, kick ass. But yeah.
Allie's been on New York, East Coast, Florida time for how long have you been like staying up late, basically being on my time? How long have you been?
I don't remember a time that I've not been, to be fair.
It's as if Allie knew on a higher level that she and her other half, her twin flame, were going to meet at some point, and she knew that, you know, it'd be a lot easier for her to be on my timeline than me on yours, because I couldn't imagine being up at 1 a.m. right now. And then like on Tuesday nights, our 10 o'clock show, that's 3 a.m. starting at 3 a.m. your time. I couldn't imagine that. But when, for example, when eventually you are able to come here, it'll be easy for you because it will be 10 a.m. Your body will still be on that same time, 10 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern, you know, for us. So you might be going to bed a little earlier here on the East Coast.
I can guarantee I will.
Well, because I will. And I would love the company. I love the eyes.
Hello, Danny. Danny boy, hello. Yeah. Show just something quickly. Sika, hello, Sika.
Sika.
Elizabeth, I haven't been able to get on date night, which I know you don't call me that anymore, but you know what I mean. I can never find it. I have the link for Rumble now.
Tuesday night on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday.
Have you tried unsubscribing then subscribing again? Maybe, Elizabeth. Is it that? Because you're obviously not getting notifications, which is.
And honestly,
we were email list, weren't we, for a bit, and we haven't been using the email list.
Yeah, and honestly, Elizabeth, people still to this day call it date night. You're not alone. So yeah.
Well, it kind of is. Yeah. It's no different. It's no different format, is it?
We sometimes call it that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Laura. Hello, Laura.
The same thing. Yeah. Sorry.
You do it.
Go ahead. Okay.
No. Okay.
Oh, this dude, Tone. This dude right here. Subscribe to his Facebook channel. He has some of the most amazing articles and posts. Totally gets it spiritually. So definitely. Beautiful couple. Love that you both have long hair. Right on. Yeah.
Well, mine is usually up to here. This is stick on.
But it's still pretty long. It's still probably like down to here or so, right?
Yeah. When I first met you, it wasn't. I didn't have to do these. It was longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our antennas, you know, and we were talking. Matter of fact, on our In5D Patreon members only chat on, when was it, Wednesday night, I was speaking to a friend of ours, and a lot of you know him, Phil Christopher, and he recently got his hair cut off. He's got really short hair, and I asked him, I said, do you miss the long hair? And he goes, yeah, because, you know, like during channeling, he can still channel, but it's a lot easier when you have the extra antenna, right? And
I don't know if I believe all of that. We had. No, I don't. We had this, because I know people who are ultra psychic and they got no hair. So no, I don't.
How do you know that they wouldn't be more psychic if they had longer hair?
I just still don't. But there was lots of laughter in the psychic development group when this guy came in, and he did have long hair and he cut it short, and there was a lot of, poor guy went through lots of jibing about that. I didn't, but lots of people did. But what do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think? Do you think it makes a difference whether you've got long hair or short hair to do with your spiritual ability?
Okay. Well, on In5D, I've got like thousands of articles, and I want to just put this up real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got like over 6,000 articles on In5D. It's all free, so check it out. As a matter of fact, dude I was just talking about, Tone, has I think a couple articles on there. Right? He gave me permission to put his material on there. Is it a coincidence that both men and women had long hair during the summer of love? What tests did the government run after Vietnam that prove how hair has energy? So this is pretty interesting. Let's see. I learned it seems that during the Vietnam War, special forces in the War Department had sent undercover agents, experts, to comb American Indian reservations looking for talented scouts, for tough young men to move stealthily through their rough terrain. They were especially looking for men with outstanding, almost supernatural tracking abilities. Before being approached, these carefully selected men were extensively documented as experts in tracking and survival. With the usual enticements, the well-proven smooth phrases used to enroll the new recruits, some of the Indian trackers were then enlisted. Once enlisted, an amazing thing happened. Whatever talent and skills they had possessed on the reservation seemed to mysteriously disappear as recruit after recruit failed to perform as expected in the field. Serious casualties and failures of performance led the government to contract expensive testing of these recruits, and this is what they found. When questioned about their failure to perform as expected, older recruits replied consistently that when they received their required military haircuts, they could no longer sense the enemy. They could no longer access a sixth sense. Their intuition was no longer reliable. They couldn't read subtle signs as well or access subtle extrasensory information. So the testing institute recruited more Indian trackers, letting them keep their long hair, and tested them in multiple areas. Then they would pair two men together who had received the same scores on all the tests. They would let one man in the pair keep his long hair and gave the other one a military haircut. Then the two men retook the test. Time after time, the man with the long hair kept making high scores. Time after time, the man with the short hair failed the tests in which he had previously scored high scores. So, scientific studies showing you that it means something. It gives you an extra sense or ability. Go ahead.
There could be something else with that, though.
Like
you
what?
See, the Indians, when they're in their natural habitat with their kind, with their families and their traditions and their culture, when taken out of their culture and being mind fucked by the military at that time, that would stunt them spiritually as well. So I'm just saying that could be the case there.
Or not. I believe in it. I believe that the power of having long hair, and it's not to say that people who don't have long hair or don't have hair at all don't have these abilities, but they seem like they're more accentuated with long hair. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's move on, shall we?
What does other people say? Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm curious what you guys' thoughts are. Well, there is
the Prince Harry court battle.
Yeah,
but I'm not interested in Prince Harry. I'm not interested at all in the royal family. To me, it's all distractions from what's actually going on in real time. So I wouldn't even think about that. What's that?
Ellie is essentially a North American. She lives on that time zone. She does.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, like probably the majority of your clients are here in the United States as well, right?
That's because you bought me you've made me the website. So yeah.
You're internationally famous.
You introduced me to the world now. So
You're world famous.
I'm very, very grateful, my love.
The world famous PsychicAlly. Yeah.
God.
I'm
known around some parts of the world. I'm known, but not the way you're saying it. No different than you are.
Date night is the best. Aw. Fine Angel Light. I have a feeling these wildfires smoking out in New York, DC, and the like are something else that white hats are up to do with the little ones, right? We can talk more about that because, yeah, that's something, well, I think it's multifaceted, Lion, because you know how Bill Gates was saying that, he wanted to block the sun out and drop the temperatures, so it could have something to do with that as well. But there could be white hats that are moving, in the thick of the fog or the smog, So yeah, we can talk about that later on. Maureen says it's date night for all of us with you. Aw.
Oh. Did you get your reading, Maureen? I sent it over today. It takes a bit of time sometimes I have to download it onto StreamYard, the readings, and then I have to get the link to then send them on.
And you are correct. Yes, I am, and I did that. But that dude is still amazing, and he's got like lots of great articles on my website and on his page. Also, a coincidence that the hospital ship Mercy was docked in New York just a day or two before the fires. Now, and that's what I think Lion was talking about. That maybe they're rescuing kids from deep underground military bases, and in the thick of the fog. I've heard that, and yeah,
get the cards out and have a look. I'm happy to.
Go ahead. Hi, Linda Winger.
Yeah.
Yes, his name is Tom Millard. Yes. I cut off all my hair in the 90s. Couldn't grow it back fast enough. Right on. Yep. One time I took my hair off, I felt ungrounded. Yeah. I don't feel like me without my hair. I
love my long hair, always do.
Hair is more than just adornment.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Okay, so they are helping the kids.
2 aces.
Wow. That's huge. Emphatically.
And we've got the Trump card as well. The Trump card.
Okay.
So this is the Alliance, the White Hats. Yeah. They're all going in there rescuing the children.
Bravo. Awesome.
I never even thought about it. I really didn't. So.
Yeah.
My first reaction is, bastards, how do they do that? They starting fires.
Yeah.
So yeah, that does make sense.
I've seen pictures of New York City. Wow. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, this is where my daughter lives. You can see a little, down the street a little, and this is in upstate New York, and that's about it. Down the street is all you can see. Let me see if I can get those pictures of.
What do you mean down the street? What, the fires?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smoke from the fires. Let me see if I can. Here, yeah. That's one. Yeah.
Oh, hello, LA lover girl.
Okay. Let's check this one out.
Okay.
Isn't that something? That's New York City, folks.
Wow. Wow.
I have another one of it from downtown New York City, Times Square. Yeah, check this one out. Hang on. Okay. So this is Times Square in New York City. Crazy, huh?
Wow.
Eerie.
That is scary. The sky's yellow. Wow.
Yeah. Disney. Good. Anyway, yeah. And it's like I've heard that it can be even as far south as North Carolina. People are feeling the effects of those fires.
Is anybody being harmed with them? Anybody losing their homes, dying from the fires?
Boy, a lot of people. I have long hair, and so does hubby. I noticed that before the awakening, they made it trendy to have everyone cut their hair. Wow, interesting. I didn't notice that. And made men shave their hair. Must be something to it, right? Yeah, but they don't want us having those antennae, right?
Mm. So, darling, is anybody getting hurt in the fires? You haven't answered. You know?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Is anybody hurt in the fires?
No, not that I know of.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Magical Maiden goes on to say that I've always had long hair, even down to my knees. Now it's down to my butt. That must be. Imagine all the shampoo it would take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to do mine, even though I've not got huge amounts. But mine's thick rather than it's fine hair, but it's thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Laura.
Simpson from the Bible. Hair is an extension of psychic power. Yeah. Hi to Linda joining us on Facebook.
Hello, Linda.
Brenda on Facebook. The woman back in the day, our ancestors had long hair, but it was in a bun. Does that have an effect? The woman was the backbone of the family. I don't think it would have an effect. I don't think it would change anything because you still have those antennas. It just happens to be up.
It's an interesting concept, but yeah. Brenda, hairless. That looks like hairless. Hairless.
Uh-huh.
Oh, horrible. Mr. T. Trump, he believes that there should be people who are, looking after the forests and clearing all the debris away, which is what causes it to end up catching alight. He said that's what he would do, is have somebody there equipped to do that.
It's 8:00.
Is it? Wow.
It is. So everyone, if you're on Facebook, click the link above this video and we'll see you there in a couple minutes. If you're on YouTube, click the link below this video and see us on Rumble, totally live and uncensored there. Okay? So we shall see you there in a minute or two. All right. Peace.
Yep. Bye.